In recent years, mobile phones and their transmission towers have begun to play a big role in our lives. Whether you own a mobile phone or not, you are constantly surrounded by electromagnetic waves 24 hours a day. Wolf Dietrich Rose, an expert on electromagnetic influences on the human body, is seen here taking measurements at this working place near a mobile phone tower. The largest amounts of electrosmog are caused by mobile phone waves, along with computers and table calculators. These waves are absolutely new to us, and we don't have any experience with them yet. In a few years, we will have to face the consequences. Dr. Döpp, a German physician specializing in nuclear medicine, is seen here testing a person in another room of the house. He is measuring the body resistance at the ends of the body meridians, a method known from Chinese medicine. These meridians signal the amount of energy of all important parts of the body. After the first measurements, the woman speaks for 2 minutes via mobile phone. Afterwards, she is measured a second time. What are the results? The test person lost 14% of her energy while she was talking on the mobile phone. The loss of energy occurred mainly in the hormone system, the ovaries, and the brain. Now the experiment is repeated, this time with the woman using a RayGuard device in her hand. After a short while, she is measured a third time. We see that after she had lost 14% of her energy, she has now regained 4% of it. And when we have a look at the meridians, we see that she gained energy in a significant way. At another location, the head office of a metalworking factory in the close vicinity of a mobile phone transmission tower. The outside wall and the windows of the building are good barriers against the waves, as shown by the measuring instrument. But when the mobile phone inside the room is plugged in, the instrument begins to make loud noises. This type of telephone is similar to a small mobile phone tower in the house. The base station has a radiation radius of up to 300 meters. The first effects of a mobile phone can be measured within 2 minutes of the beginning of a phone conversation. This was measured by Professor Salford at the University of Lund in Sweden. He found out that the blood barrier in the brain, which keeps the toxic substances out of the brain, is significantly weakened after 2 minutes of talking. It is no use trying to protect our homes against those waves. The solution is to keep the mobile phone towers as far away as possible from where people live, and to keep mobile phone stations away from our houses. And last but not least, there is the possibility for people to protect themselves individually with small, effective devices. This computer room emits a high level of electrosmog because of the enormous numbers of electrical devices and electronic cables. Here, a young man is being measured according to the meridian method. For the second and third measurements, he uses the smaller RayGuard first, and the larger one with a protection radius of 15 meters afterwards. These are typical results. The larger RayGuard is able to handle the huge amount of electrosmog much better than the smaller one. These were the results we were hoping for, and the measurements finally gave definite proof. The many structures present in the human body can begin to resonate with the electromagnetic waves of different frequencies. For example, gigahertz in micrometers corresponds to the size of genetic information in our cells. Megahertz in the magnitude of millimeters approaches the size of cells, and kilohertz is measured in centimeters, which is of the size order of many body structures. The electromagnetic radiation is now focused on the RayGuard instead of the human body. The body is relieved of electromagnetic stress because RayGuard now absorbs the radiation. During a study at the University of Bologna, different cell cultures were exposed to varying amounts of microwave radiation. In these experiments, changes in the development of the cell cultures were measured. Using a RayGuard, no significant changes to the cells were determined. The following RayGuard models are available. The RayGuard body and car, with an effective range of 1 meter, can be worn around the neck, carried in the pocket, or used as a keychain. The RayGuard Mobile has a 2-meter range. It is ideal for use in the bedroom or at the workplace. And the RayGuard Home is suitable for the entire home or office area, with an effective range of 15 meters. It is also available in a natural wood design. RayGuard, a revolution in health protection.